everybody, and thank you for again joining me on PYB Polish Your Bronze. I'm going into match number 2 of my promotion series. Match history, what am I saying? Don't look at that match history, I've been losing lately. So, I got one down, it was a defeat, whatever, I'm not going to let it phase me, we're queuing up for another ranked match. So last time, I 5th picked, I went support, went Alistair because we wanted some tankiness, wanted some peel. And it just didn't work out. We didn't close out the match. I'm going to try to learn from my mistakes and go on into the next game armed with a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more experience, and hopefully we're going to win some of this. This isn't the end-all be-all decider, however. This is only match 2, lost 1 so far, and we got to win 3, can't lose 3. So 0 and 1, here we go. I'm going to lay down the line right here. I feel pretty confident with top and ADC. But can otherwise spell. In case you're having a hard time reading that. All the stuff that I'm typing out right there. So we'll see how the team responds to that kind of thing. I really like everyone getting their role, and most of all, everyone being happy. Kind of, you know, let the baby have their bottle a lot of the time. And see what it can be. And I guess we should also talk bans. There are so many champions that I want banned. At low levels, there are the auto bans that you have. Like maybe Yasuo is one I really like to get rid of, but at higher levels people are like, no, that's not a problem, you can just shut down Yasuo, you can just CC Yasuo. However, down here in Bronze, that can be a really big problem when people are not able to focus fire or properly stagger their CC out on a champion. So, obviously I'm gone, but you know, we'll ban Yasuo, and all of a sudden, a Zed Smurf will come by and make our day just a little bit worse. We'll see how it goes. Skarner's get banned. I'm not really sure. Not support! So I'm really... A huge pet peeve of mine is when people go not support in this kind of thing. I feel like a lot of people really condescend support, especially at low levels. It's underrated. And at low levels, this is where you can get away with anything. I've played games with Master Yi support that I turned around and won. That wasn't ranked, but whatever, had a good time. Poked with Alpha Strike. Made some mistakes, but ultimately just got the snowball running. Also get the late game. But anyways, that is a story for another day. Might end up supporting because when you have a bad support on the team, it just really destroys everything. They are one of the primary sources of wards on your team. Likely to be the only person that buys something like a Sightstone aside from a crazy jungler like Lee Sin or, you know, Jax. Jax can ward hop. But not to the same amazing effect that Lee Sin can make of it. What? You banned my champ? Oh no. It's the beginning of Salt. You banned my champion. How dare you! Did you not see Fizz in my username? Anyways. Okay, what's this team looking like? We've got... Leona. What did Keist call? I'm gonna scroll around here real fast, see what the hell's going on. It's Teleport Leona. Is she going top? You know, whatever. I love shaking up the meta a little bit. You don't always have to say this lane goes for this person. I put the square peg in the square hole. Aren't I a good boy? No. We're here to have a good time. And mix it up a little bit. Ooh, there's that Alistair. Oh, I swear. He can be really rough to go up against. We cannot cook him down. Well, lock in and then go on to the bathroom, guys. Well, let's go ADC. Where's my Jinx?
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings.
Jinx is a really easy solid
For
pick.
people.
Hopefully. If I can get out there. Oh, I still have my runes set for attack speed. Whatever. Jinx attack speed runes, that's not really going to help me out that much. She already has enough attack speed buffs. I need more damage to get bonuses off of her rockets and other cool things and skills on the AD. Probably won't be a problem. Have your runes lined out. It is an archaic system, and oh my gosh, rune pages costing 6,300 IP. Especially like since there are 5 different roles, and then also myriad different types of champions and ways these roles can be played. I have 2 rune pages that I can't edit on the fly like you can with masteries and 20 mastery pages. Ouch. That's the money sink. That's like when you're already invested in League of Legends and they're wanting you to drop a little RP on that. But that is also a story for another day. Not a huge fan of it, but hey, whatever. I'm playing the game, so that is sort of me giving consent for them to make it crappy. So, alright, the person called top, and so this individual who called support only. Let's see what he does. Is he gonna dodge? Okay, I don't really need to poke him and make him more tilt. Okay, they brought exhaust. They're going to be playing a little bit more customary of a support than Annie. So I hope they're not too upset that they were relegated to the support role, and I hope that they will be able to pull it off and come through for us. We really need them. But we'll see. Look at this lineup. It's the time where we're going to take a look at all this and think about like the way we're going to be able to handle these things. We got that Shaco, Ignite, and Smite, and that's always kind of a pain in the ass. Jinx, who has no escapes. If Shaco just appears on top of me, I am in deep doo-doo. So hope we'll keep some wards up, hope we'll keep some pinks up, and just not let him get all of those ganks that he really needs to get going. Since we have Sivir in the lane against us, she has pretty strong wave clear, since 2 of her abilities lends toward pretty strong AoE. If she's hurling her boomerang, that does a lot of big AoE. Also, her W that makes it bounce between enemies does a lot of just natural pushing all the time. So hopefully the lane will be pushed up, and I'll be able to farm with a safe distance from the tower. That'll make Shaco think twice, like that's a risky gank, and he really needs higher chance and higher probability of success. He's going to get in there, he needs to use his Ignite and really put the game in his favor. We'll also have to keep an eye out for our jungler a little bit. Like, while Shaco can gank, Pantheon is a really strong early level jungler, so they may not be able to pressure him out too bad early in the game. Hopefully we'll put down a ward or something. I'll see if I can drop mine in the jungle if I'm not leashing. And yeah, Leo top though, on our team, Leo top, that concerns me. Very uncustomary. However, this person, we got some silver borders right here on our team, as you can see. So, I mean, if Leona can really handle it, she's up against a Jax who has kind of a, whatever early game, but can really get a lot of momentum if he keeps getting his farm and even picks up some kills. Hopefully she can be good, and Leona top wants to transition to team fights pretty quickly if at all possible. The nature of her passive, all of her abilities mark the enemy with a bit of sunlight that if an ally strikes them, it does additional damage. So it's a very ally and teamfight oriented champion right there. And that's super cool. We're pretty good when it comes to, I think, a lot of team fighting, a lot of mobility with Pantheon. I love that. Katarina roams in the nature. So let's talk more about some of the enemy members on brand. Alistar, when it comes to the support battle, Annie versus Alistar, if she can hang back and you know, keep peppering him, keep stunning him, ward him off a little bit. That's awesome. But once Alistar really starts getting tanky, Annie is not a huge threat on him. She's a burst mage, and she's going to need to target some squishies and just take them out of the fight. You know, hopefully Jax and Shaco won't be building too much in defense. They are very offensively oriented champions, especially Shaco. He's going Ignite, Smite, he wants kills. Jax, he's going Teleport, Flash, so that's sort of in it for the long haul, or I just follow them at a blind link kind of build. But Jax wants the late game. He wants 4 items so he can get crazy with his auto attacks and things like that. If you got a top laner that's going Flash Ignite, you know they're going to try and get some of those early game kills and really push that advantage of having Ignite. But then they won't have pressure on the rest of the map and da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Mid lane. Katarina is lacking the range against Brand. And both of them become deadly, very deadly at level 6, but Brand, even beforehand, as soon as he gets 3, and maybe even 2 of his abilities can become very dangerous. The first of his abilities will apply his burn effect, the second of his abilities will do an additional effect. If you haven't seen Brand, his passive is that he burns enemies, and while they're burning, his abilities do more things. Unless I have that wrong, I don't play Brand much. But so that is really tough for him, whereas Katarina, she has resets. So if she pulls something off concerning killing someone, that's really good, but at the low levels, that's really tough. So she's going to be at a disadvantage until 6, so she's going to have to play it safe, hopefully, or just get lucky, score a kill, get a good gank, incoming from Pantheon if he can run in there and really plant a good stun and get some of his really great early damage out. We'll see. And another really awesome thing about Leona, though,
Hold on.
even though individually she may not be like a great laner by herself, but not a great solo laner, ganking that kind of lane is just delicious because she is just rolling in CC. So some of those junglers that might not be as viable because they don't have any CC, which really honestly aren't that many, but I guess I should say non-viable junglers, because they don't have any CC, aren't as important because Leona is just rolling in CC. So that might be a good lane to camp. She can really lock people down if her lane opponent really just stays out, because then it just turns into that 2v1 or even 2v2 situation that Leona loves. We got a little ward down here. I'll be careful, they see me. These servers drop me so often. Okay, well.
Said no one ever.
Pantheon and his internet connection issue.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, looks like Pantheon's going to be on our side of the jungle.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
Keep some side out right. Frontlining with the ADC. You know how it is. So I really like Jinx as a solo queue pick. A lot of games last late. I'm bronze 1. I might be playing with some people in silver. I might be playing with just like high bronze. Or I don't even know what's going on there.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx
has spawned.
But anyway, sorry, reading a little text there. Late game. Jinx, you're going to get there. Games tend to last a long time. People aren't able to close them out super fast. So just being an amazing late game champion like Jinx is really awesome. You're just a little bit safer and not as mechanically intensive as another late game champion ADC like Vayne. And Vayne is amazing, and she'll output the damage. Maybe even more so than Jinx, but yeah, Jinx is a lot easier for me. I've got a lot more tools at my disposal that can help me zone people out. I don't have the HP shred, so if I'm just going up against like a pretty regular team... Oops, missed CS. Alright. Keep an eye on my own CS as well as my enemy's CS. So those HP bars... Oh dear. Oh, hello, Shaka. Oh, wow! Yeah, I had to blow everything I had for that one. We are definitely getting a pink ward, and... no, I'm going to run back to lane. I'm not going to wait for... Oh no, I want another potion because I am worried about that damage now. I'm already behind. And Annie, like, where was she? I should have been more careful. So Shaco went for that level 2 gank. That is great. His Ignite's down. It didn't work, however. Both my summoners are down. I am also behind. I have not gotten my level 2 like these guys just got. That is bad. Oh, that's also bad. Oh, he's just ganky as hell.
Whatever.
So everyone watches out for Shaco. Okay, got a level 2. We can get some chompers. Yes.
Always ready to cry.
Oops. CS. I'm having to focus on my own CS. I'm messing up a little bit. Alistair is missing. I don't know where that guy is. I'm scared to, like, put something in that bush.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason at all.
Okay. My CS and my minions low. Free poke on her. Not completely.
I really need a new gun.
A lot of minions getting low at the same time. Alright.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Pink. We're safe to pink.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm about to see something.
Alright, that was an interestingly okay game.
The worst that could
Annie
happen.
really telegraphed her intentions. Put it out there. Remember that CS and just
I'm
not
crazy.
to harass the whole day.
Gotta document.
Minions back there. Oh, dang. So Annie really wants to just sit in that bush all day. Not really. I hate too much because they specifically said they didn't want to support. So I can't expect too much of that zoning and being up here and helping me out while we've only got one lane opponent. But still, it's kind of annoying.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
I got my pink up. I don't have to worry about Shaco quite as much. I hope we get a successful gank up. Leona already engaged. It's not going to help out too much when it comes to...
Stands for Jinx.
Ah, dollars.
An enemy has been slain.
Where was I?
Oh, dang.
She's such a loser. Always ready to cry.
Cool. Shaco did not take down my pink ward after he had that unsuccessful gank. Paid it no mind.
All part of the plan I just made up. I have the best intentions. Let's just
Oh boy.
play.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Just took all of that, but I brought potions to lane for just such an emergency. Damn, Jonathan. Minion damage on Sivir.
Trying to shoot you. Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm
So Alistair showed up just in the nick of time, and he's not spending a lot of time in lane. I'm not really sure how he's making his money, paying those bills. Oh god, I'm really doing bad on that CS. I've really got to pick it up. Jinx is extremely item-reliant. I mean, who isn't? This is a really bad route to take for me. Oh, that's why! Trust your instincts. I knew that was really bad getting into, and that was a very dangerous route to go in, but...
Killing spree.
Pantheon's just
Has been slain.
things are looking rough. Things are looking rough. Damage I can. I get back in that lane. Back in the trenches. I gotta have that pink ward. I gotta have some potions. Take a lot of damage. Not getting a lot of support for the Ouch. Ouch. That's alright. We got this. It took a lot of damage. If only I had my rocket. Fortunately, that's not an option. But if Alistair really sticks around...
Who needs reasons? I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Oh no, Dragon's still there.
All part of the plan.
So that provided a little bit of information that's interesting. You don't usually use Jinx's rocket as scouting, but you know, whatever. But since I know Shaco's far away, it gives me the opportunity to keep that pink up there. Annie, please, please don't just stand in that bush.
I'm crazy. Gotta document. I'm
Rampage.
trying to care.
Double kill.
Come on, Annie. I need you not to stay in that bush all day. This is—it's a really terrible strategy. Just like trying to like get up the, like bring up her CC, and that's what she's doing in that bush. Oh god, that does not help me. That does not help me.
Ah, come on. What's the
Yes. Okay. So that was beautiful. Shaco's probably going to be on his way here. That was a beautiful telegraph to tell him essentially that like we want you to come down here and make up for the team. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Pantheon's gone. It's time for me to go too. I'm gonna just like run all the way out though. Not gonna start doing my B. I feel a little safer right here since I got my pink ward up. Shaco would have to travel a long distance. He can't mostly do that from these ranges though. Okay. This wasn't the best back though. I can't afford anything that is particularly strong right here. I'm gonna have to go back with a lot of cash in my pocket, which does not help me, but okay, here we go. Oh, pots. 3's good. I often forget to use the pots anyway, so come on, Annie. Come on, Annie. I placed more wards on you. She bought a pink, though. That's awesome. You don't see a lot of that. So having the pink ward right there is really... That makes me feel safer. Good catch. Good catch there. So, I mean, sometimes, though, when people say, like, no, I don't want to... So I completely missed CS in favor of harassing right there, which is terrible. know what I was thinking there. That tower went down and they were in prime position to just deal with me. I wasn't paying as much mind to that. I placed my chompers just so the tower was going to stick around. They knew what they were doing.
An ally has been
This is rough. We're pretty hurting, but we got some kills on our team. Leona. 5 kills. I mean, not... When it comes to like Fed champions carrying the game, I don't know about Leona being able to do that, but if we get to team fights and she is pretty well unkillable, that might really benefit us. But that's rough. That's... I really don't know about that. Annie is very intent on not supporting. They're unhappy about getting relegated to support. But that's okay. We're going to focus on what I can do to help keep this game going. Okay, and they know about that. Are they starting Dragon? They might be starting Dragon. Don't have the sight. I'm going to kind of auto do this. Pay attention to that. Team needs me. Gotta go. A single CS, good. Okay, the whole team's here though. That's really awesome. And beyond. That's a terrible one. Rocket didn't do anything. Okay, now here I'm in the Dragon Pit. Terrible position. Yeah. I should have went to help the team a lot sooner. I stuck around trying to farm that wave, and since I wasn't paying attention to the wave, I didn't even receive any benefits from it. So that was the point when the enemy was able to secure that dragon. Also my rocket that I just fired kind of blindly. Maybe not the best use of that. Stick with the team. Roll with the team. Jinx is extremely reliant on her team. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Blow him up. Blow him up. Blow him up. Really? You don't combo that?
You think I'm crazy? You should.
I should have supported. I should have supported. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I really need a new gun.
We're almost there, BB girl.
Don't tell my ex.
Excellent. There's a little something.
An enemy dominating.
Let's just behave.
That's not really the best place. Okay, I don't want to shove this. Okay, we're gonna have
The best intentions.
Enemy is legendary.
It's time for me to go. Oh, Shaco, right place, right time. Oh man, yeah. Oh, good, yeah, it's cool. I'm behind though. I am badly behind. We were giving up tons of kills, not focusing on the farm like I need to. My farm is at half of Sivers. Whew, but she doesn't have that full item yet. She might if she has. Things are looking bad. Things are looking bad. But you know what? It's ranked. It's my promo. Never give up. Never surrender. That's how we're gonna play this. I got my rocket up. Anyone low? Alright.
I'm thinking. How do people do this?
Positioning. If anything, our positioning has been really bad a lot of this game. Don't have any sight. I'm not sure where Annie's going.
Now where was I?
Nope.
Ask me if I'm listening. And I'm not.
Don't know why I'm orb walking. Just a little practice.
Gun that shot other guns.
I am really worried about that Shaco though. I'm at this farm. Annie's asking for assistance? Where are you? I'm sorry.
Who needs reasons?
Alrighty. As an ADC, this is what gets you back in the game, though. If you're able to like get a little farm down here like this, enough for any good items, I'm going back.
An enemy has been slain.
My jungler's top. I don't necessarily want to take the jungler's farm. Yes, it may be back up pretty soon, but it will also have leveled up, and that might, you know, slow it down a little bit. Each time you level jungle stuff, they get a little stronger.
Enemy double kill.
Boom! Love it.
Double kill.
Oh, wow. Well, that was lucky. Let's get back in this game.
Whatever. Let's just start shooting.
Well, Silver's taking my tower, but here we are. I get back good enough for a little bit of that. That might put me back in this a little bit. Now, Silver's still going to be ahead of me by a zeal, so if she's got the attack speed, she's got full-on boots. I've got this. I've got regular boots. I can at least get some attack speed with that right here. I don't bring much else to the table. Too bad that rocket's down. Too bad. No, there's no catching that.
Loser, always ready to cry. Ah, come on.
Right here.
What's the worst that could happen?
Opponents are really far up. Leo's good. Leo's in charge. Really follow these two. I love it. Y'all give me some of that Solari cover. Up! Oh, you gotta reset! Oh, the Tibbers! Oh, the Tibbers! The Shaco's good, though. The Shaco is good.
Ace.
All of that shutdown gold on it, and wow, it was tasty. Oh, gotta get another pink on the field. Oh, I get a pinker. I'm past 9, though. I really need to get my advanced warding. I'm not, like, sitting... Sorry, I gotta get more wards in the field. I'm forgetting these potions myself. There it is. The Shaco's been a lot of pressure on the field. He's pretty far ahead. 7 kills. He's got his Hydra. He's got his jungle.
Whatever.
It's rough. It's rough. Clear it.
All part of the plan.
There was a little bit of lag right there. My goodness.
Has been destroyed.
Is anyone low? No one's really low. I can't take that. Oh, the catch! They did a really great job dancing around that island and just staying out of my range while at the same time keeping me constantly compromised. Oh wow, Leona. He flashed away from her sunburst. That was big. Oh no! Huh. That's rough. Okay, surrender in there. So, it would speed along my build to get a static shiv. It's definitely not happening just yet. I'm not going to commit either way by getting like an Avarice Blade or anything like that. I'm going to get my advanced shoes, I'm going to get that pink ward that I was talking about earlier, I'm going to get back on the field. Gotta get some wards down. And we're constantly on our back foot right here, so let's see, he's going into our jungle.
Now where was
careful.
Right.
I don't like this.
I'm lazy. Not attractive, no. Such a loser.
Oh boy.
Ready to cry.
Oh wow, what even happened? I didn't know. I thought. I guess Alistair can knock people over walls. Let's just do it again now. It's rough. Maybe the FF might have been a good idea. We'll see. Tough games! Tough games! He is very far ahead.
Ah, come on.
I really won't be able to do anything about this, except for wave clear. Ho-ho! Leo! I mean, she got the kill, whatever. At this point, it's kind of... Also, I want to just point out that if you're getting Home Guard right now, it's kind of good. I feel like Home Guard is such a huge new trap. You're throwing 500 gold into this enchantment that just gets you back on the field so you can gain a little faster. Oh well, GG on that one. We are now 0 for 2! Oh man, it is looking bad for this championship series. Promotion series, whatever. I'm champion in my own mind. But, you know, get us leveled up a little bit more. GG all. We're going to just move on to the next game. Stay bold, stay strong, that kind of stuff, and stay positive. I gotta say though, like after an overwhelming defeat like this, it might be good to take a break from your ranked gameplay, because even if you're staying in a positive state of mind, like I'm definitely trying to, it can shake you up a little bit. I might be a little bit salty about like having that really bad Annie support. She was always elsewhere, she was this, but I'm not going to blame other people for my own losses. There were definitely times where I was a little bit overextended, didn't have the wards up when I'd like to. I should have known that Shaka was going to be super aggressive, and he was always up in our grizzly grill. I should have aimed to go and hang out with Leona a little bit more once I had lost my tower and it was like team fight time, in hopes of like getting another support that I like a little bit more than that. It's like our lanes shifted. Like, no, let me come and stay under your protective wing. I will be the wind beneath your wings. Anyways, thanks for joining me, Polish Your Bronze. We're going to continue this promotion series here shortly. I hope you stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.